Welcome again to our country. Nchi ambayo tunaipenda na tunataka tuibadilishe. And I feel we need a national conversation on how to change the leadership of this country. What Kenyans need is good governance. Good governance is where everybody, including the leadership, follows the law. Good governance is where when you walk in the streets, the hospitals, the markets, everybody feels okay. You finish school, colleges, they get jobs. That's what's called good governance. There's security, there are jobs, cost of life is easier for Kenyans. But unfortunately, today, we don't have that what's called good governance. Ruto has failed Kenyans to an extent that now he's turned State House, which I call the Thug's Mansion, to sell his agendas because he's realized that he's losing it. He's losing it rapidly and horribly. So what I want to say is that it's high time Kenyans come together because the cost of living has gone high and Ruto is a don't care. Corruption, recently tumeona corruption imeenda juu. Ruto is borrowing day and night, ballooning even the limit of our national budget, which is very uncommon. So I'm asking Kenyans, it's high time we come out, we tell Ruto, no, this is not the time for comedy. This is not the time kuita, juzi nimeona ameita wazee State House. Hao wazee wenyewe hata pension zao hawapati under Ruto. Nimeona leo ameita the guards, the watchmen. Our watchmen, most of them are not being paid. They are not being paid well. Alafu amechukua guards from one company and we have over a million guards company in Kenya. Why didn't he go for the smaller companies? Some even are not being paid on time. Some even go for 6 months before being paid a quarter of 1 month's salary. So we have a problem. Today, our graduates today, only 5% get absorbed in our industries. The rest are at home. That's why we have so much goonism around and theft and insecurity everywhere. So I'm telling Ruto, please, it's high time. Juzi nimeona umeleta ambulances. You bringing ambulances, yet what we have, our hospitals are overcrowded. The nurseries are overcrowded. The ratio between the nurses and the patients is very low. Medical negligence is very high. So even if you bring ambulances, how is it going to help? Because these ambulances will be bringing people, and these people will be lining up. Some will be dying on queues. So why don't you cure the software of the problem of this country? Mr. Ruto, easy comedies will not give you votes, and you cannot win back the trust of Kenyans through handouts. It cannot work. It can't work. Handouts you cannot win. Work for them. Good governance. Follow the law as a leader. Governance, policy, and go on graft are affected by leadership. Because leadership is about direction. So give Kenyans good governance. We want when we go to the streets, we go to the churches, we go to the markets, everybody feels better. They feel the impact of your policies. They feel the impact of your promises that you gave us when you're going for 2022 general election. Today you fail, you want to win that trust back through gifts, through lies again. Kenyans are evaluating your performances day and night. They're in the markets, they're in schools, they're in health centers. They are evaluating your performances every day. And this is what we're gonna guarantee your re-election, not stealing. You saw what happened in Olkalau. You went with the sufurias, you went with the mattresses, money, gifts, everywhere. At the end of the day, you failed. Walichukua na wakaweka kura pali nafaa. So, na kuomba Bwana Ruto, hizi adabrakadabra unacheza hizi Wakenya wamechanuka saa hii. If you kama ukusoma Olkalau, kama ukusoma Emo Dikir, then you are lost. You are not in Kenya. Even your advisors, you need to change them. So we need good governance and ethics. That's what we need. We need ethical conduct. That's what we need in public administration, public policy administration. Hiyo ndio mimi nakwambia. Hizi zingine yote, you'll never win the trust of Kenyans. You failed them. They are crying. They are sick. They have no jobs. The kids are not going to school. Then again, you are coming to lie to them. As a serious presidential contender, you are in for a rude shock. 2027, you will learn the lesson. You will be the first person. 2027 will be the first person to lose as a one-term president of Kenya. Because we cannot go on with lies and dramas instead of fixing the nation. You are stealing everything. You are fixing only your people. No policy is working. Your policies all have troubles. So, Mr. Ruto, work for Kenyans. We need good governance. That good governance is the only thing that will guarantee you for re-election. Stealing, any arrangement with the IBC, any arrangement with the Kenya police, those things will not work. It didn't work in Okolao. 2027 will be different. It will be a different picture. So, Wakenya, tafadhali, let's evaluate every day and night. We evaluate the performance of Ruto. The abduction have increased. High cost of living have increased. Health cost has increased. SHA is not working. So these are the basis of re-election of William Samoei Ruto. He will never lie to us again. He lied to us. We gave him our votes. But now, this time, we'll vote based on experiences. Thank you. Welcome. And God bless you. Ruto, one term.